Okay, everybody, welcome to the AIM Nation Coaching Opportunity Webinar. I'm so excited to have y'all here tonight to learn all about this amazing opportunity that has changed my life and so many lives of those around me. I am going to share my screen. Share screen. Okay. And I'm going to do a slideshow so that y'all can see. Okay. Slideshow, start. All right. What we're going to cover tonight, what it is to be a Beachbody coach, what is required to become one, how do you get paid, what is a team, what is our team, and we're going to discuss some normal hesitations, some things that a lot of people maybe have thoughts about with this opportunity, and that is it a pyramid scheme? What if I'm not a salesperson? Do I need a large network? And do I have to already have a transformation? So I am going to start off with giving you a little bit about my story and who I am. For those of you who do not know me, I am Jocelyn Napier. I am a 3-star Diamond Beachbody coach, a Success Club 10 All-Star, and a premier top coach, which is awesome because our team this past year was in the top 200 of 400,000 coaches. So that's super awesome. To give you a little bit about me and my journey and how I came into this, I, in 2012, was faced with one of the most difficult times of my life. I had been married for 5 years and went through a divorce where I was left as a single mom, along with many other life realizations. And I got left with tons of debt that was not mine. I got left with that cute little girl there that is my whole heart. But it was me and her against the world at that point. And I had become very sick. I'll say sick. I was extremely stressed out. I had adrenal fatigue. I had lots of, health issues that prevented me from being my full self for her. And I was very overweight, and it continued to get worse as the stress got bigger, paying all the bills got bigger, and I was in the red every month. Was not able to really survive off of just my teaching income with everything that I got left with. I got left with the house, 2 cars, no child support, just not a fun situation. So, 2012, not my year. Moving into 2013, things were, going okay. I was still very unhealthy, still stressed out in the dating world, and eventually met my love, Jim, and his 2 kids, and they came into my life, and things started to change for me emotionally. I was doing a lot of personal development, and then decided that my health needed to be top priority because my daughter started using language that I was not fond of. I know she was mimicking me, and I knew I had to change it, and I had to change it now, then, for her and for myself. So as you can see, in 2014, I decided to become a coach and go on my physical transformation journey. I started with 21 Day Fix. And I have, you can see the transformation there. I lost 40 pounds and continuing on my journey. I'm still not at my goal yet, but it is a journey and I am loving it. About 2015, 1 year into coaching, I hit 3-star diamond and have created a team that is awesome. I have several of my coaches on this call. Super, super exciting, an awesome opportunity. I'm so excited for all these individuals that have since joined me and now are on their journey as well. So now in 2016, one of my goals is not only to continue my health transformation and to share that with other people and help them to reach their physical goals, it's also one of my passions and my mission to share this amazing opportunity that has completely changed my life with others so that they can also have such an amazing thing come into their life as well. So just to give you a little bit of background into kind of coaching and what it is, there's three various options. When you decide how you're going to make income or how you're going to provide for your family, there's really three ways the American way goes. You go to college, you get a job and get an hourly pay, or you can, buy a franchise and own your own business. Well, quick rundown, college, you pay your average tuition is $35,000. No really guarantee of a job when you go through that. A lot of people drop out, spend money. A lot of people get a degree and then never use it. But most of the time, college is the way. College is the way for success. And it's going to cost you a pretty penny to get a degree. It's going to cost you a lot of time. I got 2 degrees, cost me a bunch of money and a lot of time. Then you have the job hourly wage, where basically you get 11 vacation days a year. You're trading time for money. The average household income in Georgia for a job/hourly wage is $49,321. And then you have a franchise. So in a franchise, and this is a little bit similar to coaching, you are going to pay a investment to buy your own company. And you are going to, on average, for a franchise, pay $35,000. That doesn't include the location to run your business. And then the average profit, according to entrepreneur.com, for a franchise owner is $66,000 a year. So you can look at these three options and say, okay, that's typically where you're at or what you've chosen in your path as far as income. And I'm going to show you why coaching is right there and the most amazing opportunity you could choose for yourself. Okay, so why are we doing network marketing? Okay, network marketing, statistics indicate that 82% of women in the United States who make $100,000 a year or more accomplished it through network marketing. I was like, holy crap, that's pretty high percentage. So I'm all about that. Network marketing, small risk compared to other avenues of earning income. Huge demand for high quality products, which I'm going to tell you why Beachbody is so quality. It's such the quality that you want to stand behind. And then creating residual income, no cap on your income potential. There's no boss above you telling you what you can and can't do, can and can't make. No inventory, like some of the other network marketing companies, even Beachbody, we have zero inventory. Low startup cost and portability and customized hours. You get to make your own hours. You get to work your own business. And then attainable freedom if you so choose to continue working your business. So why Beachbody? Okay, so you have plenty of network marketing companies out there, right? So why is Beachbody a great option? Our mission statement alone just speaks volumes. So we're there to help people achieve their goals and live healthy, fulfilling lives. So if you are looking at other network marketing companies as a potential to make extra income, their mission statement probably isn't to help people. It's probably to sell someone a product that they may like or sell them something that they could use. Beachbody, on the other hand, is something that could completely change someone's life. So it's not just a product they could use, it's something that could literally change their entire life. Beachbody is ranked 10, or at least 10 of the number one ranked infomercials. They spend $240 million a year in advertising. So starting your own business, to have someone else spend that kind of money on advertising is absolutely astronomical. Their most recognized brand in health and fitness, hands down, with a full line of products. You cannot come to Beachbody and not find what you need. All around healthy, most effective programs you can have. All natural, long-term, and something that you can stand by as a coach. It's a dynamic atmosphere that encourages personal growth and development. There's not many companies out there, and whether it be a network marketing company or a business you work for, I know in teaching, it's not something that is really pushed, and that is you growing as a person and you becoming the best version of yourself. So I love that about Beachbody. Okay, so a lot of times I get questions about what Beachbody coaching is and is not. So I wanted to go ahead and throw out what it's not, because there's a lot of misconceptions as to what coaching actually is. First of all, Beachbody coaching is not a pyramid scheme. So if you've heard, okay, this is one of those pyramid schemes, we're just going to get paid off somebody else. Well, let me explain. It's not a pyramid scheme, because we're not all like making one person rich by going in this pyramid and donating all this money and not getting a product out of it. We are simply just paying it forward. And so when you build a team or you build your business, you're going to have people that are paying it forward, and it's a product that you are purchasing and that you're sharing with people. It's not some like fake thing out here. And may I remind you that pyramid schemes are illegal, and Beachbody would not be in business if they were running business like that. Okay, next thing, do you need to be a salesperson? Well, I am not a salesperson. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for 10 years, and it's not about selling somebody. So this is what I love about Beachbody, because a lot of the other network marketing companies, you're selling somebody a product, you sell it to them, and then you're out. It's like, okay, enjoy your product, see ya. With Beachbody coaching, it's completely different. You're really just sharing your journey. You're sharing your health and fitness. You're sharing how this opportunity is changing your life. You're sharing your story. It's all about you and how this is affecting you. And you're going to attract people to yourself that are like you and need the same things you do. It's almost like if you fell in love with a product you were using, like let's say DirecTV. You were using DirecTV, you love that service, you get all the channels you want, you get all the movie channels, and someone asks you, what cable service you use. Well, I use DirecTV. It's awesome. This is why. It's the same thing. You're not selling somebody. You're just sharing something that you know is effective, that can help somebody, and that can change their life. And you just share your journey. So you don't have to sell. You don't have to be a salesman. Also with coaching, because you're not selling them a product and saying, see ya, you're really standing behind them as they go through this program, as they use the products. And as a coach, I continuously mentor and help everyone that joins me. So it's not just selling a product and then deucing out. Next thing, do you need to be a professional or a personal trainer? No. Most coaches are on their journey. And the great thing about Beachbody is you can see in this little picture, you have these trainers here that are in insane shape. They are professionals. They know exactly what they're doing. And they are the ones that are helping people get into shape. You're being a motivation and support. You're continuing the journey with them. You may answer questions of things that you know or you've experienced with the program, but those are the professionals. So let's leave it to them to provide the personal training, and use a coach or more of a support system for someone to use them to get into shape. Okay, and then am I a nutrition expert? I do have a degree in nutrition, so I can't say that I don't know anything about it, but there are many, many coaches out there that do not. And I wouldn't say that I'm an expert. Also, another thing that Beachbody offers is a full nutrition plan. So you get a full nutrition guide, a full nutrition plan when you order a challenge pack through Beachbody with you as the coach. So you do not have to be an expert. They're also getting those resources from Beachbody themselves, from people who have become experts in nutrition and have put together plans that are going to be most beneficial for them. So don't worry if you're not a nutrition expert. Don't worry if you don't know a lot about nutrition and you're just starting your journey with healthy eating. Let's leave that to the experts. You are more of a coach and helping and motivating and supporting people to stick to that plan that's already written out. Okay, do you have to be at your goal weight? This is something that I had a huge hang up about when I first got invited to be a coach. I was extremely overweight. And for 3 years, I told my coach, no, I can't be a coach. Look at me. No way. I can't coach somebody else. So that was a huge misconception that I had. And the great thing is when you're coaching someone else or when you're providing value for someone else, if you're in the journey too, that just helps. If you are sharing what you're doing and you're being proof the product work as you're, getting your own transformation, that helps to show people that what you're doing is working, and inviting them to join you in a group is going to be more beneficial for you even if you haven't had a transformation. So you definitely do not have to be at your goal weight. I was at the biggest I've ever been in my entire life when I started coaching, and I've shared my journey along the way and helped a lot of people, and I was very large. So you do not have to be at your goal weight to do that. Next one, do you have to do coaching full-time to be successful? This is also a misconception amongst a lot of people that to be successful in this, you have to give it all your time. And people don't have time. The number one thing is, I don't have time to coach. I don't have time. So I will just say, you really can be successful even if you're not a full-time coach, and you can reach the goals that you want to obtain with this coaching opportunity without doing it full-time. I literally have been teaching, and I teach 8 hours a day, and then I run an after-school program for 2 to 3 hours a day, and then I have to do mom life, and I have to do, spousey life, and so I will say that you do have to dedicate time. It's not going to be something that just, rains down. You're going to be successful just by saying you're a coach. It's going to take work, but you most definitely can do it as you're working full time on the side, and the level of success you have will be determined by you. So that's another awesome part about coaching is you kind of get to determine what you want out of it and the amount of time you're wanting to spend on it, and then that will be the result of your coaching. Okay, so what do coaches actually do? Well, we work on our own transformation. We use the products, we do the workouts, we share our life out loud, and then we invite friends and family on our journey. So just like when I first started and I went through my first round of 21-day fix, I lost 12 pounds my first round, and then I shared that with my family and friends and said, you've got to try this. It's awesome. I felt great. Why would I not share that with people? So I invited some more friends and family. They got crazy results. And then they invited some of their friends, and it kind of went from there. We also grow as people through personal development. It's one of our vital behaviors at Beachbody is to do personal development. I will say in the past 18 months, I have grown more as a person than I could ever possibly imagine through this opportunity, because they promote you to grow. They promote you to grow personally, and it's an amazing thing. And then we share our story even in that. So if you've been following me at all, you know that I share my story as far as my growth and my personal development and motivation and support and positive thinking. Those are kind of my areas of where I've really grown to be the best version of myself. Okay. Also as coaches, we build lifelong friendships and we reach our goals together. So this is like something I really wasn't expecting in the coaching opportunity when I first joined, but man, if it has not completely changed my life. The people you see in some of these pictures are just people I didn't know before coaching. And some of you on this call I didn't know before coaching. But how amazing is it that we all have come together. We're like a family. Some of these people, they'll be my best friends for life. And the reason being because we all are on the same mission together. We have each other's back. We motivate and support each other in the lowest of times. We motivate and support each other and have the most fun in the best of times. And these people are all caring individuals who just got my back. They got my back through everything. And it's pretty cool to see the friendships that have formed through this opportunity. Coaches on your team or coaches on our team or coaches across the network, they're going to be your absolute best motivation, support, and accountability to your own goals, whether that be your physical goals or your personal goals or your financial goals. These people truly care about you. They truly care about your success, and they're going to have your back, and they're going to have fun with you. And really, if you look at some of these pictures, I see, like, if I was just looking, I'd see like, oh, these people are like best friends. They've been friends for life. No, I've known some of these people literally a year, and I can't tell you what they have done for me personally. My coach and the support she's given me, and it's an amazing thing to be surrounded by people that share the same vision as you and want to be the best versions of themselves and want to affect and change people's lives. And I can't speak enough about our team and the coaches on our team and how awesome they are and how they motivate me every day and hold me accountable to my goals. Even when I feel like I want to like quit it all, they have my back. So that's an amazing thing about coaching that I was not expecting when I became a coach. Okay, next thing. Oh yes, this is one of my favorites. Trips of a lifetime. Okay, so I will say before becoming a coach, I was really sheltered. I did not go many places. I always wanted to. I had a bucket list of all these cool things I wanted to do. I had never been out of the United States. And since I became a coach, in just a short 18 months, I have been able to experience all of these things. And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool to be able to go on these trips with some people that have become my best friends and get to do it and not have to pay for it. If you look at some of these pictures, there's some pictures of us at Nashville, Tennessee. We get to go there for the Coach Summit we have every year. It is a life-changing experience. I got to go to California, where if you look up in the top corner, I've got some crazy awesome gifts. They always are recognizing us, and they're always spoiling us rotten. And I love it because in teaching, recognition is very minimum. So it's nice to be able to get recognized for the work that you put in, because I know most jobs out there, you just don't get that recognition for doing a great job. It's just kind of a thankless career a lot of times. So Beachbody is just over the top, monthly recognition, monthly prizes, and then these trips are, life-changing. So we went to California for the New Leader Conference, got spoiled rotten, got to work out live with Tony Horton. Such a great opportunity. And then at the bottom corner, that's our Diamond Retreat in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We had a $4.6 million mansion. We spent the 4 days there. We did some cool things, got to spend time with our coaches on our team and really grow and do some cool activities together. And then I recently got back from a cruise. If you've been following me, then you probably know and have seen all my posts about how amazing the cruise was. And then I had an opportunity to go to a diamond retreat in Colorado last year. And then now, in the bottom left-hand corner, our Success Club trip coming up in 2017 is in Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, and I can't wait. So I'd never been out of the United States. I always wanted to see that blue water, and I finally got to see it right there in the center with all these amazing people. Truly a lifetime, trip of a lifetime. I can't tell you enough how amazing it is that they spoil us rotten like this a lot. So it's really cool to be able to travel, which I never got to do before. Okay, the opportunity. All right, so as if everything I've talked about so far is not enough, the opportunity that this has provided me and my family and my daughter is absolutely amazing. I can't speak to you enough about when I came into this, I had no idea that my life was going to change the way it has. The opportunity that Beachbody provides you is astronomical. And we as coaches don't like to talk about the financial part of it a lot. We don't focus on the money. It's definitely not why we decided to do this. But man, if it is not life-changing, in the sense of I was sick. I was stressed out. I had adrenal fatigue. And a lot of that had to do with my finances and the fact that I had no way out. I've been teaching for 10 years. Teachers make decent money, not great money, but my life situation was something I couldn't control. When I got divorced, I found out about debt that I didn't know about in my name. I also got left with 2 cars and a house that I, had to man up. So that being said, this saved my life. It saved my health because I was able to start climbing out of $30,000 of credit card debt. I was able to get rid of 2 car payments. You can look in the bottom corner. I got rid of both of those cars. And our most recent venture, I'm able to sell my house that I've had. It was supposed to be a 5-year house, and it turned into a 10-year house. But I'm finally able to sell my home. It sold in 24 hours, such a blessing. And now I'm able to purchase a bigger home for my family, one that will suit our needs a lot better, and I'm super proud of. So if it was not for this opportunity, I would not even be close to being able to do this. All my credit card debt is gone, which is it's such a blessing. I can't even tell you how awesome it feels to have that freedom from that. And then also in the opportunity, just like on the top corner, like getting recognized all the time and getting prizes for what we do. Our upline coaches giving us recognition and gifts and things, like just saying great job. Like you just don't get that a lot. And to be able to be surrounded by that all the time is pretty awesome. So the opportunity is amazing. Moving into the opportunity, as we talked about at the beginning of this, there are lots of different ways that you can choose to make a living. You can go to college, you can trade your time for hours, or you can start your own business. And this is just a screenshot as to my first year. And the first path I chose, which was the college route and the teaching route, I invested $34,000 into my education. I spent 6 years in school where I prepped to be an amazing teacher. And my first year of teaching, I made $38,000. And I've been there 10 years. And every year I get about a 2.6% raise, and that's if we're lucky. There was a couple of years there where we had furloughs where I actually lost income. It's so hard for me to explain it and to believe that when I became a coach, I had no idea that my $140 challenge pack investment, which, you can look at it as a coach investment, but really it was a health investment because that included my challenge pack and my 30 meals. So I invested $140 into my health, which became a coach. I had 0 years of experience coaching. I had 0 years of experience in selling or whatever, the circumstance is that you look into as coaching. But in my first year as a Beachbody coach, I made $30,895. That's a yearly raise from my first year of coaching to my second year of coaching of 862%. I'm like, whoa, that's a good raise right there. This floored me. It floored me that I spent $34,000 in 6 years of my life educating myself, and the network marketing opportunity with Beachbody has provided me and my family with this opportunity. It is something that I can't even describe. And if you look on the side, I have to make corporate happy, let you know that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody coach opportunity. Each coach's income depends on their efforts, diligence, and skill. So I worked my butt off, and so I made it happen for myself. But I did it as a very part-time thing as well. So it can be done. All right. This right here is what gets me like the most excited, because holy crap, look at all these people. And this is like this much of the people. I could not even come close to fitting everyone on this page. These are just some ones I had saved on my computer to make this slide, but this literally is not even a fraction of the amount of people that have absolutely changed their life through their physical results and definitely through the coaching opportunity. How amazing is it as coaches that we not only get to change our lives, our health, our finances, but we also get to impact all these people and to share this with people and watch them change their lives. This is the absolute best thing. I never knew when I became a coach that I would find so much purpose in watching other people change their life because of something I introduced them to or something that I, help them do. And it's such a great thing to step back and provide these tools and motivate and inspire people and just watch them completely change their life in front of you. I've had so many people message me that they're off medications that they were spending money on and their health was, in a disarray. I've had people that have saved their marriages. I've had people that sent me that they have completely gotten off cholesterol medicine, blood pressure medicine. I've had people that have completely paid off debts, have gotten into a space where they are confident again, which you just can't. That type of level of changing your life is amazing. And to be able to watch people do it and to be able to be on their journey with them, it just inspires you to continue to grow and to continue to be the best version of yourself as well, and to reach your goals and to keep them. Because for the longest time, and you can see my transformation right there above physical, for the longest time, I would start something and I would stop it. And then I would start something, I'd lose weight, and then I'd gain it back. Being a coach, you're always accountable. You're always like being held true to your physical results because you're constantly helping other people and you're constantly getting remotivated. So this is one of the absolute best things I have found about coaching, is just really watching people change their life. So if this is something that you want to be a part of, it's something that you feel like you could benefit from, then I would encourage you to think about if it's right for you, and if you're ready to make a change, and if you're ready to change your life. If you decide that this is something you want to do, then you'll get with the person who invited you to this webinar, and you're going to get a workout program, which right there, that's size. that's a fun workout I did. But you will talk to your coach and they will help you determine which workout would be best for you with your goals and what you're wanting to achieve. Then you get a nutrition plan that comes with the program, and then your coach will help you to prep and plan for that nutrition plan. And then you get 30 servings of Shakeology. And I will say, just to give you a little bit about Shakeology and how it's changed my life, I literally had tried everything under the sun to lose weight. I mean, I'd done everything you could possibly think of, name any of the gimmicks. I was there, I had done it. But the reason why this is different is solely because it provides everything you need. So not only do you get the physical part, the nutrition part, but you also get Shakeology, which there's a lot of scientific research you could go into with Shakeology. I'm not going to get into all that, but what I'll say is it has been clinically proven to help you lose weight, reduce cholesterol, reduce your blood pressure, reduce cravings, which was a huge thing for me. I was a sugarholic. I still struggle sometimes, but Shakeology literally helped me so much with that. Also, digestion regularity. I will say I was on 2 medications for my digestive system, and I have since been able to completely eliminate those by using Shakeology every single day. It is not just a protein shake. It is a superfood shake. So you're getting 70 plus superfoods in your body that provides your body all the nutrients it needs to be balanced so you don't have those cravings. Something that I always kind of dealt with when I went on a diet or you restricted your calories. When you do that, you restrict a lot of nutrients. And in doing that, your body is depleted, it craves things, it's not getting everything it needs to have the results that are going to last like a lifetime. And Shakeology provides you that. And it's a low-calorie option. Instead of going and buying $100 worth of produce, you get it in a shake. And it's all natural, no added preservatives, no sugar. And it has completely changed my absolute inner health. And I've watched it change my mom's health. It's just absolutely amazing to see how it benefits people. And if you want to be a part of this, not only do you get all this amazingness of a workout, nutrition, and Shakeology, but you also get to be a part of our AIM Nation family, which is amazing because we literally, as all the coaches on our team, we are a family. And even a lot of the new coaches on our team are already starting to feel as if they already know us. I mean, these are people we haven't ever even met before in person and have literally come in, and it's like we were just meant to be. We're meant to be best friends because you just attract people that are like yourself, which is a cool thing. Our coaches on our team give support, hold you accountable, give you motivation. Our team provides some of the top-notch training in the network. We have a new Coach University group that starts next month that is going to be really great for you to learn how to be a great coach. We have such an encouraging team. We have friendships that are going to last a lifetime, and we have a lot of fun. And that's also pretty awesome. You also get to start your own at-home business. So you can do this from your house. It's not something you have to travel to. It's mostly done by your computer. And if you just have a little bit of time to dedicate towards this every day, you're going to really see a lot of changes in your life. You're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to see a lot of really positive things happen to you. So I am very proud of the team we've built. We're a top premier team. And I know that this year we're going to only grow and help and change more lives. So I always say, okay, this investment is such a small one for everything that you get. But let's say worst case scenario, because I know I'm a worst case scenario person. I'm not supposed to be. I'm working on this in my personal development, but you're not supposed to say worst case scenario because that puts out there that, there's a worst case. But I just like to give people the worst case scenario because I feel like it's important to think about that because investing $140 in yourself may be a lot to you. And so I think about it like this in coaching. Worst case scenario, you don't get anybody to join you. You go and you start your personal journey and you start sharing on Facebook or you start sharing your journey with your friends and family and you have crickets because no one needs to get healthy and no one needs to change their life. So you've invested $140. Worst case scenario, you meet a ton of new positive friends that support you. You have a team of people that have your back. Tons of people that are going to continue to motivate, hold you accountable, and be a positive influence on you. You get into great shape. You have your own transformation. You lose weight. You feel great. You have energy. You completely change your physical being. And you grow in all areas to better your life. You grow spiritually, you grow emotionally, socially, physically, and mentally, and you become the best version of yourself. So that's worst case scenario. Best case scenario is whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want out of the coaching opportunity is what you will get out of it. Whatever you go after, you can achieve. And I am a product of that. And this opportunity has completely changed my life, not only in these areas, but also in the financial side. So worst case scenario, this is what happens. So there's no like minimum requirement. It's not like a normal job where, someone's your boss and they're going to require you to have a certain amount of sales or a certain amount of things that you do as a coach. It literally is up to you, and it is your business. So whatever you want to put into it, or however many lives you change, will be the direct reflection of what happens to you with the business part of this. So what now? If you feel like this is something that would be right for you, if you want to, try it out, or if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them at the end of this call. But you would want to contact the person who invited you to this webinar, ask them any questions you have, talk to them about this presentation, determine if it's something that you're ready to do, and then let them know which type of coach you want to be. Do you want to just get the discount on the products? Are you looking to make it a hobby of yours? Or have you heard enough in this that you know that this is 100% right for you and you're ready to build a business? Let them walk you through the sign-up process. It's a very simple process. You just order your challenge pack and make sure you get involved immediately and start learning, and start a challenge group where you will start your own physical transformation immediately, and lean on your coach to help you and to be that support. And you'll get introduced to our team, and everyone will welcome you in, and it will completely change your life in a positive way. So I hope everybody enjoyed this and got the information you were seeking when you came to this. I'm going to now open it up for questions. If you have any questions for me personally, I would be glad to stick around and answer those. If you would like to speak to the coach that invited you to this webinar, then by all means reach out to them as well. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I will talk to you soon. And I'm going to stop recording, and then I'll answer questions. So let me go to stop share. Okay, if anybody has any questions, I will